What's good? Boom. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. That's a home run grand slam out of the park, baby. Slam dunk, every sports term you can use. Either way, that's a really old Super Bowl ad. If you remember it, well, you're just old. That's what that is. But either way, it's Dragon Ball Legends Update Day. I guess you guys will be seeing this the day after Update Day, because that's how time works. At least I'm pretty sure that's what physicists say. I don't know. I'm not one, so don't know. But either way, I'm going to be telling you guys all the new stuff that came in the update, so you guys don't have to read through the boring old news yourselves. And basically, I'll slim it down and try and make it funny for you. Either way, though, we have our new summon, Gohan and Bootanks, along with the Extremes, Super Saiyan, Goku in the Saiyan armor, and then Deborah. So those are the new summons. If you run a hybrid or Sun Family team, or you run regen, might be the time for you to hop on in the banner, summon on those, try and get that Bootanks and that Gohan. I personally don't really use either team at all. Most of my units for those teams are pretty low anyway, so I don't think I'll be summoning, but if any of you do, love to hear what you guys got. If you got lucky, if you didn't, I'm sorry. If you've yet to summon, I'm sending you my luck. Hopefully you get something good. Definitely want you guys to be pulling the good stuff, so I'm rooting for you all. But that's in the summon shop. That's what they added. I'm sure that's the big thing, so I'm sure most of you know that. They have added new sales in the shop. Goes along with summoning, so I thought I'd toss it in here. New Chrono Crystal sales, so go get your Chrono Crystals if you aren't free to play or you just want to buy some Chrono Crystals. You know, there's deals in the shop. Always want to buy on deals. Never buy that highway robbery that they have as normal CC prices. Those are just, they're robbing you with that. I only ever buy on sales, like for real. Don't ever buy the normal prices. Those are nasty. The new raid boss will actually come in. While I'm recording this, it's still Vegeta, but the time you'll be seeing this, it will be the Super Kaioken Goku. He will be a red unit, so you're going to want to bring in your blue units. And the boost units for it will be Sun Family, Absorption, and Otherworld. So bring in your blue Gokus, your blue Majin Boos. Who's the Otherworld unit that's blue? I don't remember off the top of my head right now, but bring your blue units that fit the boost units, and go slap Goku. We've really done no damage to any of these guys. Vegeta's at like half health when he's going to be done, so I don't know. I guess they anticipated everything being like the Shenron one, which, or I guess they boosted the health compared to the Shenron one, but they assumed everyone was still just as hype and playing like they were just before 2nd anniversary for the Shenron one. So we're probably not going to kill any of them, to be honest, but it is what it is, you know. I enjoy getting the bells, the extra co-op tokens. Those are really big for getting those crystals in the co-op store, as well as the Z-Power. So I enjoy the raid bosses. It's fun because they change out so often. I like it, Legends. I like it. I know some people are complaining, but I like it. It's a change. I mean, yeah, it's the same thing as Hyperdimensional Co-op, which I'll get into in just a second here, but it's fun. I'm enjoying it as a thing for Legends, and you know, I like the direction Legends seems to be pointing in right now. So I'm positive on Legends right now, even though I know a lot of people aren't. I'm going positive on Legends. I'm buying in on Legends, trying to turn this ship around and getting the job done. Anyways, though, our next thing is new co-op boss. Speaking of co-op, and it's now Gohan. So there's that. He's a red unit, so you want to bring your blue units. Bring the blue units. I know a lot of people out there just don't bring the colored units, and I don't know why. I literally have zero idea what goes through your brains when you're like, yes, this here is a red unit. Let's bring my yellow unit who's at a type disadvantage. And we're not going to soul boost him either, because who's going to want to play with that? Everyone. No one will. Bring your blue units, all right? I'm sure most of you bring your blue units, but for the people who don't, bring the blue units. That's for the advanced one, which the advanced stage is the stage most people do to grind the co-op tokens, since you get your dailies. You get 3 daily boosts, and that gives you the most for your boost. So that's what you should do, is the advanced, as long as you can do it. If you don't have the units, you're new to the game, Just work your way up there. You'll get there eventually, but people aren't going to play with you if you don't have the right color or your units aren't soul boosted or level 5,000. It's just how it is. You got to work your way up there. But with a new co-op boss, the co-op store has refreshed. So go get your, I believe it's 300cc, and you can get your Z power if you exhausted it all in the last shop, like I did, to boost my Kefla to 9 stars, baby. Kefla, baby. I love Kefla. Absolute beast, so I had to get her to 9 stars. Fusion is looking mighty. I know a lot of you hate Fusion. I don't like I like the Fusion characters themselves, even if they weren't the best in the meta. I'd just use them anyway because I enjoy Kefla as a character and Vegito as a character. It helps that they're really good, but I get it. It's annoying to see them all the time in PvP. That's why I don't run them myself. I actually run, I've been running Broly team. I ran a Goten team. Really just weird, awful teams, but it's fun. So it's fun to play around with stuff like that if you're not trying to grind for, top rank or whatever, which I really don't. I need to actually get up to rank 50 for this season because I just haven't been playing. Either way though, go check out the co-op store. And there's new missions actually. This is big. New missions. I almost forgot new missions. They've reduced the number of battles you need to do to get all the rewards. It's only 60 now. So instead of 100, 100 it was before, it's only 60 now. So that's also a big move from Legends. They heard that we don't like the overly grindiness of co-op. So they've gone and decreased the amount of matches you need to earn all the rewards. So shout out to you on that, Legends. Glad you're listening and making improvements to the game. Then we have our new events. I guess I'll just get this out of the way. Ultra Space Time Rush, the new one has began, so go do it. If you do that it comes out every 2 weeks, so if you do it every 2 weeks, go do it. Get your 500cc and all those tickets and whatnot. The new one came out, so just thought those of you who grind that should know that. You probably do, but if you don't, hey, now you know. And then for new events, well, I guess I'll put a pause on that. Elite Soldier N is still there. If you're grinding Nappa, trying to get him to 14 stars, you can continue doing that. There's still more days left on that, so that is still around as well. And then there is the Ginyu event, or Captain Ginyu event. You'll see why in a moment here. And Android 18, the story events, as well as the Turtles event. So if you have not done those, you're new to the game, grind through those, get those crystals. Good stuff. You don't want to miss out on that. New events though. The Majin Buu Sweets event. It's out. It's here. Go do it. It's pretty easy. I've just been using my Fusion team with it and swapping some people in and out, since a lot of the Fusion characters are actually from the Majin Buu saga. And you need characters from the Majin Buu saga. I mean, almost all the Vegetos except for Vegito Blue. All the Gotenks are. There's a lot of Fusion Warriors from the Majin Buu arc, so you can use them. Or of course, you can just sort by Majin Buu arc, use Majin Buu characters. There are boost characters, so for more candy. So when you're grinding your candy, make sure you use the boost characters to get more candy. That's big. You want to get as much candy as you can with as little energy as possible. Efficiency is the key. Yes, it is. So make sure you're efficient using those boost characters when you're grinding up that candy, because they're in the store now, where you can turn in the candy. They've added the Majin Buu part to the store. You can go there, and it's actually, I kind of like what they did. There's there's Z power for every color, and here they are. You can get one of each of these types. There's one for 3-star and below for each color, 5-star and below, 7-star and below, and then one for any amount of stars. So you can get one of each for each color. So that's 20 total different 100 Z powers. They're all 100 for you to use on your units. So if you need to boost your units, it's really easy to get the candy. You just go, grind out the missions. You can skip ticket them once you've completed all the challenges. You get your candy, and bing bam, wazoom, you got some Z power for your units. So I like what they did with that. You can also buy in the store EX or higher summon tickets, and use those for the summer summon, which we still have the free one every day, but then you can use these tickets for the EX or higher. So make sure you go do that after you buy the Z power. I'd say buy the Z power first. Although you could buy the tickets. I guess it more depends on what you need for your units. It's more of a personal thing than a broad thing I can just say. Then there is the missions for Majin Buu, which play to earn candy. So they're all just playing. I believe it's KO up to 30 characters. There's other ones in between, up to 30. And then use 640 energy. It's a number something like that. Use energy, and when you do all of this, you will earn 400 CC and then a bunch of candy. So do it, get your candy, trade in for Z power and all that good stuff I just mentioned, and you get 400 CC. Then we have the Ginyu Force Sizzling Summer Boot Camp. It's back. For those of you who didn't play last year, the Ginyu Force Sizzling Summer Boot Camp is back. You can turn in medals for Ginyu Force Z Power. There we go. Almost said Ginyu Z Force Power. Yes, Ginyu Force Z Power. So you can boost your Ginyu Force members if maybe you don't have any stars on them, or you do and you just want to get into 14 stars. Run them in some PvP. This is how you go do it. So if you're a Ginyu Force fan, you're gonna want to do this. It's good stuff for your Ginyu Force fans. Missions: just battle and KO with Ginyu Force members, and then KO Ginyu Force members. So if you just battle with them and KO them in the challenges, you'll complete the missions and you can earn up to 300 CC from that. And then finally, our last bit of news here is not really new, but for those of you who may not have been paying attention, the PvP season ends in 5 days on the 18th, 4 hours before the reset. So make sure you grind up to rank 50 or whatever it is you're trying to get to before that time. But that is it. That's all the new stuff you guys need to know about. Hope you guys get your CC. Hope you guys get lucky on your summons again. Sending you my luck for those summons. And if you enjoyed the video, helped you out, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're new for more Dragon Ball Legends stuff. I talk about all the updates, cool stuff going on in the community, whatnot. So hit that subscribe button. It's free, so why not press the button? Hey. And as always, I hope y'all are staying happy and healthy, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.